Hello, everyone. It's Sunday, November 2nd of 25, and if the video looks a little weird, it's because I'm using my phone and left my camera at home. We're in the Dells. We're at Chula Vista at my hotel room. Please perceive hotel room. As you can tell, I'm using the front-facing camera on my phone, so I don't really have a good view of this. Here, walk you through it. Bathroom, sink outside bathroom. I don't like that. There's the 2 beds that I don't need 2 beds. Actually, I have a full fucking villa with my guess is that's a pull-out couch. And it's dark as hell in here because, much like any other hotel, which this has always bothered me, why do hotels feel the need to not have things on a single switch? And I'm pretty sure. Nope. I got a view of the river. Nope. There's woods out there, but you can't really see it because there's a big ass reflection on the window. It's woods, I promise. The river's out there somewhere, Wisconsin River, that is. Already got my registration. Yeah. And I'm here for a couple of days. Oh boy. Super excited. So I'll probably check back with you guys when I get back home. Sound good? Sounds good. Hey everyone. It's the actual first day of the conference. There it is. Can this open? No, for real. Can this actually open? Can I actually go onto my balcony? I can. It was already open. I love that. Remember when I said I was looking at the woods? I was right, but there's also a river down there. See? Woods and river. If you're coming here to get away from things, this isn't bad. That said, there are many things they need to do to this particular property to make it more user-friendly. Like last night, there was a sign that said Upper Dells Ballroom. And we couldn't get into the Upper Dells Ballroom because, well, it wasn't. Sign was pointing up as in forward. Not go up the elevator, dumbass. I don't get it. All the outlets here are loose. The outlets in the lamp that are right, see this lamp here? I got those outlets there. The ones by my bed don't fucking work. I hate that. Had a couple of good sessions today about the importance of saying hi. Hi. How you doing? The importance of saying hi and how that is so crucial to the stay. And it really is. As I also shoot on my camera phone. This is gonna be fun to edit later on. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to sessions and stuff, and we'll see y'all probably now. Now I'll probably see you when I get home tomorrow. Bye. Hello, everyone. We're home. You've already heard my bitching about the resort. I don't need to bitch anymore. In everything, I don't know if I've said this. The staff who were there were great. The staff who were there were fantastic. I actually had a really good interaction with every staff member I spoke with. Every interaction was very good. Does that mean the stay was great? No. No. There were there were issues. Now, when I say I got home, like, I've had enough time to shower and incessantly pet my cat, probably also accurate. At least that's what she'll tell you. Last night was not fun. I think because of my prolonged periods of doing this, I twinged something right here, and that fucked me up the rest of the night. Like, sleeping was hell. I couldn't get to sleep. Couldn't find a comfortable position to actually fall asleep. I think my body just kind of passed out of exhaustion. That's not a good thing. I know that's not a good thing. That's very much not a good thing. But I think that might be what happened. That one is happy that I am home. Missy. No. What? Am I gonna try and do this one-handed? Want some tuna? Tuna. I do that little sound. And she goes, yep, I know that's good stuff. Oop. Like a little bit. Forgot that bit. Here in the face is the tuna. I just fished the cat in the face. I'm having me some ribs tonight. I made some, but before I left on Sunday, I finally made those ribs. Finally made ribs. They don't look the greatest. Actually, no, they look pretty fucking good. They look really fucking good. Country style ribs, or these are probably more commonly known as sliced up strips of pork shoulder. They're cheaper than ribs. There's a lot more meat on them than ribs. I'll give it another 2 minutes. I'll make sure that shit's done. Yeah, trip home was fine. Got back. I actually went to work. I got end of month completely finished. Hooray. I got some things paid. There was one group I couldn't close this last month because we didn't have a check from them. We did not have their payment. And then I get back and there is payment. There was payment. Oh yes, there was payment. A check for nearly $26,000 just sitting in my mailbox. There was a couple other checks, I think. One was for $109 from another account. What was the last one for? It's Minnesota. Oh, it was like for another $1,100 for an invoice that, let's just say, they had their event a long fucking time ago, and they needed it to be, yeah. They've been needing to pay that for a while. And finally, a portion of that came through today. They still owe me about $3,000. Finally got the kitty furballs off the floor. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, today's been good. I got home. I got home before the sun went down, which this time of year is a fucking feat. This time of year, if I'm home while there's still light in the sky, I left early. If I get home from work and there is still light in the sky, I left early. No question. Ow, That thing is warm. And now I'm going to finish up the football stuff, the polls from this last week. Already did the projections, did those Saturday night before bed. Yeah. Also, if you haven't remembered, Extra Life is this weekend. If you're watching this video, knowing it's this weekend, no, it's this upcoming weekend, and you just missed it. If you missed it, though, speaking to you watching a week from now, if you missed Extra Life, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We take donations up to the end of the year. So, yeah, we take donations all the way through the end of the year. It's always a year-round thing. So, yeah. What else? I don't remember what else. There's not much else. Like I said, Extra Life is coming up next week, or this upcoming weekend. I actually have to get all the YAMLs set up for that on my side. I have to make 6 dice games and right now 12 other games. I did a blast on Facebook, letting everyone know about the event and letting everyone know that donations are live, and join us on Saturday and Sunday. And like I said, if you're watching this and you're like, shit, I haven't donated, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah. So, a couple of days of work. I probably won't see you guys till I level up. That's right. Until I level up. So, we'll talk to you guys later. Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday. And I forgot to turn my computer on. That's part of why I came up here. So I want to turn my computer on. You might wonder what the beeping is. Scott, what you having for dinner tonight? Burrito. That's not what I'm having. That's not what the beeping is for. And you see, when you live alone, you don't really have any plans for a birthday that really didn't fucking matter. No one gives a shit about 41. You have to make plans to celebrate however you can. I'm doing so early. My band friends will know what this is. That is half the battle. That is the other half. What is in there? It's a mixture of, I don't know if that's clean, so I'm gonna grab a different one. It's a mixture of butterscotch and semi-sweet chocolate chips. What's in this container goes on top of that. Many of you would refer to these as Scotcheroos. For the longest time in my family, we just called them Crispy Bars. Because that's really all they were to us, was they were Crispy Bars. But ever since a band member mentioned how these were like, mentioned, I don't remember if it was to me or to Dad, that these things are like crack after he served the band. Good shit. After he served the band a good helping of this, the name crack stuck. We know how to make it? It's real simple. First off, you could do there's the fancy way, in which you get a double boiler and you melt the shit in a double boiler. Oh my god. It's a lot of chocolate. Whoa. Just to be able to handle it. But also, Dad would only do half a bag of both butterscotch and the chocolate chips. And I am like, I don't make this often enough to keep a half bag somewhere. It should be covered? No. Is that gonna work? Oh, it sure fucking is. Let's go. How it works is the base layer, a cup of peanut butter. So if you're a peanut allergen, I'm sorry. You could probably use almond butter. It won't taste exactly the same, but to each their own. Rice Krispies. If you need to use gluten-free, use gluten-free. I should rephrase. A cup of peanut butter and 1 bag of butterscotch chips. Butterscotch. Combine those two, melt. You can do the double boiler thing, but I just use my nuker on power level 3. I did accidentally put a mixture in there. It was like one of the first times I made it with this microwave, and I actually just pressed the 3 button for express cook. I'm like, okay, we're good. Just out of habit. Yeah, I started fire. The thing was smoking, so I'm like, and this is dead. Excellent. I didn't have any other stuff, so that was the end of my journey that evening. Grab a towel, because I think one of the burritos is we're using the last of that chicken. And one of the burritos had like a bunch of juice in it. And it's gonna be messy. It's gonna be a messy sumbitch. But yeah, melt that together. In the meantime, in a bowl, 6 cups of Rice Krispies. 6 cups. Once the peanut butter and butterscotch mixture has melted sufficiently, it is nice and creamy. Mix them together. Put it in a 9x13 pan, like the one I just showed you. Put it flat, put it in the fridge. I think I'm supposed to let that set up first, but I don't care. Missy! This cat, I love my cat. I love my cat, but holy crap. She's going to be the death of me. Little chicken. The frosting, the topping that you just saw me pour onto that thing. The recipe calls for half a bag of butterscotch, half a bag of semi-sweet. Toll House is what we usually use. And I'm warm. I just use a full bag because I might as well. It's just doubling the amount of frosting you're getting. That's it. That's all it is. But yeah, melt the chocolate and butterscotch in the same manner. How you feel? Oh my God, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Holy shit. Once that's melted, put it on top of the Krispies, back in the fridge. I'm doing that tonight because I'm bringing that to work tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day that I'm celebrating my birthday at work. My birthday is on Friday. And then whatever's left over, go on a trivia with me. Which reminds me, I need to get trivia set up. Oof. But yeah, got that done. Doing trivia. Gotta get the trivia set up tonight. I could do it tomorrow. I'm gonna have time at work. But I think I'm gonna get at least the questions set up tonight. Everything else can wait till tomorrow. It's fine. Today was a good day at work. Tomorrow will be a good day at work. But yeah, tonight is, oh, let's go. Badger volleyball already done. Let's go. Badger volleyball versus Minnesota. 3-1 final. Let's fucking go. Anyway, yeah, getting ready for celebrating of birthday, and yeah. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. Hi. It's, well, on the calendar it's not Thursday anymore, but it's still Thursday because I haven't gone to bed yet. I'm about to. Which means it's Friday. That means it's my birthday. Yay. Yeah. Played some golf with your friends for like 3 hours tonight. That was a lot of fun. I haven't played golf in a while. I'm getting more games entered into the Archipelago folder. We currently have 29, of which 17 of those 29 are mine. It will be 30, because it will be 30. So I have one more game to make. Anyway, I wanted to get a first vlog post as technically a 41, God I wish, 41-year-old. So, I'm going to bed now. And we'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone. I'd say good morning, but morning would be a lie. It's game day. Oh God. It's game day and my body hurts. The one thing I'm going to end up getting once the financial thing is done that I'm dealing with. Is a new mattress. And I want to get one of the like really fucking good ones. Like I love my dad, but he was like, I don't want to spend this much money on a mattress. And I'm like, but there's a reason they're that fucking good. There's a reason it costs that much. And you know, I've laid on the super expensive mattresses. And yeah, there's a fucking reason that they have that cost. I want za or more leftovers. What do I want? You can't tell me you're watching this next week. Leftovers it is. Oh god, that's a lot of leftovers. What you meowing about? Look at this one. No. Look at this one. Look at this kitty. She hates this. So I'm gonna put her down. Game day scheduled to start in just over half an hour now. Which means I need to go get the computer fired up, ready to go. Because I don't have a whole hell of a lot of time. The seed rolled successfully last night. It took a couple of tries, making sure we have everyone's AP worlds, making sure we have everything ready to go. Yeah, I'm excited. Anyway, it's game day. See y'all later. Hello, everyone. It's Sunday. Did I even do a post yesterday? I don't even remember if I did anything yesterday. I know I didn't end the day on one because I got at the end of the day and I said, hey, I'm done. I went to bed. And yeah. Oh. Season those up tonight at some point. We'll cook them tomorrow. The Archipelago has been going actually a lot better than I thought it would. I thought the guys would be in their games for like 5 minutes and then be like, hey, Scott, you need to give us stuff to do because we don't have stuff to do. Luckily, that has not been the case. It's been pretty nice, even progression across the board. So, happy with that. We got about a third of the way through all the checks, which is fantastic. I played most of my games last night. I didn't play Link's Awakening. I didn't play Super Mario 64. I barely touched Super Mario World. Now that I have a cape, I can do a lot more in that game. And I have P-Switch, and I have, what the fuck else do I have? I have a lot of other shit in that game. Yeah, Link's Awakening, Super Mario 64. We didn't touch. I didn't touch SM. I barely got into SMZ3. Was it only 3? No, there's like 2 others I didn't play. What am I forgetting? 64, Link's Awakening, Super Metroid. We did Link Between Worlds, Oot Ship, Wind Waker, SMZ3. There's 5 others. Zelda 1 I didn't touch. That might actually be it. Those 4 games. That might be it. Like I fucking remember. It's gonna require me to remember all the things that I did yesterday. And to be honest, that's difficult. You know it's not difficult? This one. She's been a good kitty. Yeah. You don't like that. It's not right now. But give it time. You'll be sitting here and you'll be purring. Won't you? Kitty. I love my kitty. I love you. Good girl. Good girl. Yep, there it is. There it is. Found the purr. It's there. I need to feed her lunch. I need to feed me food. Meow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's been a long couple of days. But, to be honest, as hard as it is, considering what we're doing, I wouldn't trade it for the world. This is one of the few weekends I truly look forward to. And honestly, it has zero to do with the fact that my birthday is this weekend. It has everything to do with what we're doing. Missy, you want some food? The answer to that question, by the way, yes, she does. It's her wet food day. Yeah, I'm making a realization that if this video comes out tomorrow at all, it will be afternoon. I'm not waking up till afternoon, and I'm not editing this video tonight. Oh. Oh. Ow. Extra Life gets back going in 45 minutes. Ah. Yo, I'm tired. My guys Nate and Morgan, Nate Breeze 17, and Captain Morgan, both of the Rapscallion Brigade, did their 24 hours last night. They finished all of them. I know my limits. I know if I even tried to go anymore, would have been a bad time. Because my brain was starting to go, and with what we do, I need to be able to think a little bit. Anyway, my microphone. Oh, it's gonna be a long day. My microwave just went beep, which means I have food. My microphone is attached to the camera so you guys can hear me. Oh, this is gonna be a long day. Like I said, wouldn't trade it for the world. But it's gonna be a long. You now understand why I take Monday after game weekend off, because there is no way in hell I'd even go to work tomorrow. All right. We'll see you later at the end of game day, maybe in the middle of it. We'll see. Hey everyone. 6 hours into the stream today. Can't believe it's already been. I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock actually. These 6 hours have actually flown by. Absolutely fucking flown by. I've been having a lot of fun. Aside from the very first game, which was Mario 64, which honestly, that run, that game can suck a giant dick. I don't like that game anymore. Not a fan. The definitely not what I remember it being. I remember it being a little more friendly, we'll say. It's the level. It might be just levels that I got. They're pretty the levels I got were pretty unforgiving, and I didn't like them. So I basically rage quit the game after collecting 2 stars. Yeah, I think it's collecting 2. I think it was after collecting 2 stars. I am getting out some za. So I want to make some za. Yeah, I definitely want to make some za happen. There we go. Also make some of these chicken thighs, get some seasoning on them. Yeah, this has been a good game weekend. And it's not been our largest total by a lot, actually. Actually, we're, as of right now, may not even hit 2. Well, before the end of the weekend, we may not hit 2K. I already know there are matching requests in, employer match requests in for at least $625. So, good. That's fantastic. I'm here for it. Which means, honestly, we don't need that much. No, we're going to have enough for a 5K this year. Which is great. I think that's going to be an ongoing thing. 2,500 for a 5K. 5,000 for a 10. 7,500 for a half marathon. And a full marathon at $10,000. Missy. Hi. My cat is reminding me that she exists. Let me do this again. But yeah, like I've said, it's been a very good day today. Like I've said, the whole weekend itself has been very, very good. And I'm looking forward to maybe finishing a game or two. I'm actually probably one E-Tank away from Go mode. An E-Tank or Varia suit away from Go mode in the Super Metroid game. If I get Varia, I'm definitely in Go mode. Like all of my requirements for that game are done, and they were real fucking easy. Holy shit, they were easy. It was clear criteria, which wasn't hard. Meaning get all the items in criteria, the very first area of the game. And by the time I got to that, I had all of the things like, Jesus Christ, it's cold. I had all the things that I needed to get through that area, which is great. Oh, fuck, that's still very, very cold. I'm running hot water. I know, you're not supposed to use hot water. Again. I just want to get these separated. That's all I want. I'm not trying to poach the chicken, I'm just trying to open it up. Because that's definitely one piece. I found the one piece, kids. It exists. I'm gonna open that up a bit. And while we're here, Poultry Police. But yeah, Super Metroid Fuck Ridley has the opportunity to be completely done tonight. I got a bunch of items for Mario World, which is where I need to go anyway. So that's where I'm gonna go. Oh. What's this blend? What's this one? That's just Love Blend. Okay. Yes, I'm putting a lot on these chickens because they should get a lot. But yeah, I keep coming back to it's been a really good day. It's been a fantastic day. Coach and Nate donated $50 each today, bring us to $18.80 in total for the event, or for the year. $8.80 in total for the event. I would love to make it an even $2K. But aside from me maybe saying a word or two every now and again, I'm not really going to do the hard sales push of let's get to 2K, let's get to 2K. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. I never have. It's why I'm not in sales. So, yeah. I did get a note from my Aunt Tracy that the family Christmas holiday gathering is the 14th. I'll be there. I'll actually be able to be there this year, because I didn't have a vacation planned. Yay. I can actually spend time with family. That said, I also got a card from my grandmother. Well, the card probably came in on Friday, but I got it today because that's when I went to the mailbox. What? What are you bitching about now? Missy. Missy. You want good stuff? Missy wants good stuff. Missy wants some chimkin. Oh, yes she does. Yes she does. But yeah, the next thing I'm doing is Super Mario World. Missy. Good girl. She's a good girl. I told them I'd be making some food. I would put some za on the carousel of death. That is the carousel of death. It's not really that much death, but it's more carousel than death. The main goal tonight is just to, light, ow. Let the rest of the night play out. I'm going to do a quick recap now. It's been great. I know I've said that a million times during this, but every year I do this, I feel better than the last year. And that's regardless of the money we've raised. Like noticing that we hit over, that last year put us up in over $20,000 in total over the 7 years, which obviously has grown in the 8th year. This year, I believe we're up in over 22,000 lifetime, which is fantastic. I mean, yeah, you might go, well, 22,000, there's other guys who are doing millions who do that in a year. I'm like, yeah, that's them. This is what I do. And I enjoy it. And everyone else in Extra Life and everyone who's tied to the hospital, they're like, dude, every single dollar counts. So we're not going to say, why didn't you raise more? We're going to say, thank you. And there aren't enough charities to do that. I mean, there's some that do, but there aren't enough that do. Here's a kitty. Right there. Yes. Okay. I think I'm actually going to sign off the vlog for the week. And I won't revisit tonight. So, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for participating. Thank you for donating. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you missed the Extra Life event, but the fundraiser goes on until the end of the year. Midnight December, when the clock strikes midnight on 2025, and move into 26, that is the official end of the event. So, if you want to donate, extra-life.org/participants/purplelink33. The link will be in the description. Make a donation, whatever you can donate. It's going to go toward me doing something healthy for me, which is like getting up and moving, a 5K, a 10K. Half marathon and marathon are pipe dreams at this point, but God, if someone wanted to drop 5K in those accounts, it'd be amazing. I could drop that on my own account too, but that's a whole other issue. Okay. I'm feeling good about this year. I'm feeling better about next year. I have no idea what I'm doing next year, but you know what? I want to finish this year first. So, thank you all again. We'll see you next week. Take care, everyone.